Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm going to be talking to you about your clairsensitive gifts. This is something that is going to be really amplified over the summer. We have many planet energies conjuncting with each other, retrograding, and this is really going to bring in our intuition on this. Especially Jupiter's energy also brings this up along with Neptune's, and both of those are going to be in retrograde during the summer. So this is going to amplify your already existing clairsensitive gift. So, one of the things that a lot of people don't always understand is we already have the abilities, and sometimes we just don't listen to them or watch them as closely as we should. So, this is kind of just one of those you may be a clairsensitive if kind of ones. So, if you feel overwhelmed when you're in a crowd, clairsensitives are picking up that energy from everybody. They're picking up someone's happiness and their sadness. And so when we're in a crowd, it can feel overwhelming because we feel happy and sad and angry and upset and whatever it is, because we're picking up the energy from so many different people. It can overwhelm us. It's one of those clairsensitives will also use words like I feel or I sense that. And sometimes they don't even realize that they're using those words, but they really are. We really are. And it's because we are feeling it. We are sensing that energy. We're sensing the feelings of that. Um, a lot of times clairsensitives can be very silent, and it's because usually they're not just analyzing the words that you're saying on a human level, like just hearing the words that you're saying. They're also feeling the energy of it. They're feeling the energy of the words that you're using, and that can overwhelm them as well. It can overwhelm anybody as well. When we hold items, sometimes we can feel a little overwhelmed, or we can feel whatever that last person that wore that item, we can feel their energy from it. It's called psychometric touch, but it's one of those, it can overwhelm us as well, especially if the person was really happy or really sad. It can come through a little bit easier. Um, Sometimes we'll even say words like, that person makes me feel sad, or that person makes me feel depressed when I'm around them. And that's usually an indication that we're picking up energy from that person in our clairsensitive gift. Clairsensitives really need to kind of let our gut be our guide. Kind of what is that inner intuition telling us that we should be aware of? What is it telling that we should be listening for? Also, clairsensitives are great listeners because we can empathize on a whole different level than other people. We can empathize because, not like I said, not only do we hear your words, but we're also hearing the energy behind it when you're talking about it. Clairsensitive also get goosebumps a lot. If you didn't know, when we connect with someone's energy, it can give us like a chill for no reason. All of a sudden, we'll just get that, and most of us will learn that that's because we're connecting to someone else's energy. You may also have been labeled as oversensitive or over emotional. And this is kind of just one of our side effects, because not only are we dealing with our emotions and our energy, we're dealing with other people's as well. And that can just make us feel really over emotional, especially if we're really happy and they're really happy, or if they're really sad and we're really sad. It can kind of just amplify for us. It's one of those, whenever clairsensitives are around kind of like not good energy, where we may feel uncomfortable, we may actually get physically ill. Sometimes when we're out and about, if we're out having dinner with our family, like everybody else's food was fine, and we'll get home and we'll end up being sick to our stomach or having different issues. And it's because someone else's energy in that restaurant affected us while we were eating, and that can bring up a lot of energy for us. So let me pull a couple of cards for us, and let's see what else energy we can find out about clairsensitives. I had it upside down. So let's start with this one, kind of popping forward. Support. Your angels and guides are picked specifically for clairsensitives. They are there to support your energy, help you to kind of figure out whose energy is affecting yours and where is it coming in, or even what you can do to remove it. If you haven't been in a class to get support from other humans, it's one of those, that would be something that you could do, either find books or classes to help you understand and somewhat control your clairsensitive gift. Nature, this is how you were made. You were made and to deal with this energy. You were made this way, so you have to learn how you're made. It's one of those, understanding that energy is really, really important. So my last one I'm going to pull right here is all about surrender and releasing. A lot of us try to control it too much, and it's one of those that can be really harsh as well. But surrendering and releasing other people's energy can be really, really helpful for a clairsensitive, kind of understanding that we need our angels and guides to support, we need other humans to support us through this, and get an understanding for ourselves. Support yourself. Get into a class or get into a book that will teach you how to keep your clairsensitive gift protected, but also so that you can release other people's energy. It makes it so much easier. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know we'll be talking again soon.